Apple made $93 billion in net income in 2024. That is enough money to buy out Rivian, Harley-Davidson, and Robinhood, all put together, at current prices. But Apple spent more than what they made, not on building the next cool gadget, but on buying their own stock. Want to see this epic cash movement in action? Head to Apple's cash flow statement. That's where you will see massive amounts of cash spent on stock repurchases. It's the single biggest cash activity out of all other things, leading to a final net cash position of $29.9 billion at the end of 2024. This is seen in their balance sheet as well, as that's how the balance sheet and cash flow statement are connected. So why on earth would Apple spend so much on this? It's not just about flexing their cash muscles. Stock buybacks are a power move. Here's why. Stock buybacks increase earnings per share, a metric that Wall Street loves. Buying back one's own stock reduces the number of shares outstanding in the market. As a result, the earnings per share increase, as the earnings are now divided by a smaller number of shares. Buybacks signal a company's confidence in its own stock. It's a sign that the company believes their stock is currently undervalued and has room to grow. Therefore, buying it back is a better use of company money than anything else. This way, they demonstrate their faith in the future prospects of their business, which can improve investor confidence as well. Buybacks help offset dilution caused by stock-based compensation. Stock-based compensation given to employees increases the number of outstanding stocks, which can dilute the ownership of existing shareholders. Buybacks reverse this dilution by reducing the number of outstanding shares. Buybacks can improve the return on equity and debt-to-equity ratios, making the company look more efficient. Buybacks reduce shareholder equity. This improves the return on equity and the debt-to-equity ratio, as these are now based on a smaller equity denominator. Buybacks result in return of capital to shareholders in exchange for their shares. The next time you look at a company's financials, don't just peek at profits. Watch how the cash flow statement and balance sheet tell the real story. Subscribe to keep learning with us.